What is up, guys? It is Tuesday and that means it's Q&A day in the vlog. But before just jumping right into that, I wanted to show you guys, we rearranged the living room. Room tour 2016. Actually, let me turn on some lights. It's very dark. Okay, so before everything was switched around, now look how like big and long everything is. Look how long. Look how long it takes me to go all the way to the other side of the room. It's so much more free and open now. Good boy. Yes, so basically the setup now is we have the couch over here, couch over there. There's a lot of like, don't look at that couch, it's not the best couch. A lot of jackets, we call it the jacket couch. You can't really sit on it too much. I mean, you can if you really wanted to. It's just, there's jackets all around. Yeah, I'm trying to film. Good. So yeah, but look at the view from here. You can watch TV, you can see what's going on over there, I guess that's really it. There's not, it's not too big of a change. We just moved some stuff. Let's get this Q&A started. What do you think about this? You ready for the Q&A, boy? Let's do this. His hair's growing back from that horrible, horrible haircut. He loves being furry again. Woohoo! Okay, let's set up for Q&A. Welcome to question time. Here's my co-host for this week, DiCaprio. Alright, so I went to Twitter, I tweeted you guys, I said, what should the topics be? The topic this week is school. So school, friends, bullies, any of that stuff. You guys asked me questions, I asked on Twitter and Instagram. Let's go. Mirtha Franco says, how do you make it through school? It's so hard. I think with school, you just have to like, not hate it. You try to get into the most like positive mindset you can get into. Just do your best, do the work. Like if you do the work, it's not hard most of the time. I think when you're always trying to not do the work and trying to get out of the work, that's what creates all of the problems. So when I went to high school, this is just for me, but I just did the work. I just went through it. I remember like in junior year, like I hated it, but you do it, you get through it, make the best of it, make some cool friends. Oh no, the battery's gonna die. Batteries changed. Rachel Terzi asks, were you ever bullied in school? Can you tell us how you got through it? In middle school, I was bullied. I was bullied like on the bus and at school. It was because I loved Blink-182. I wore a bunch of like Blink-182 shirts and stuff, and a lot of people that went to my school liked rap music and like, you know, not Blink-182. So whenever I'd get on the bus, they'd be like, Bobby, Bobby, and then just like mess with me. And I would just be like this. Put the music in, listen to Blink. Just kidding, I don't know if I did that. What I just did is, I didn't do anything, really. I hated going on the bus, but where am I going with this? Tell someone. I don't think I told anyone. It wasn't that bad though, no one like messed with me. But one day my big football player friend sat with me and they like tried to throw gum at me, I think, which they've never done before, but I think it hit him. And he was like, those guys always bully you, and I'm like, yeah. And then he went back and beat them up, so. But I never like beat anyone up, so I guess you gotta find your own way. Is this too far? It might be too far, let me move this. Mary Alexandria asks, was it easy for you to get homework done? I don't really think it's easy to get like any work done sometimes, especially with like internet and Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. But I do this thing where it's just like, I gotta get this done, and then if I get it done, I'll go and check this stuff. Keep doing good. Artie Rose asks, how do you deal with stress? I always found myself stressed about the smallest things when I was taking classes. I think with stress, you have to always just keep everything in perspective. A lot of the times, we make things a lot bigger in our heads. And in real life, it doesn't matter that much in the grand scheme of things. Take it easy, take breaks if you need to, give yourself that free time to relax, hang out, and then give yourself the work time to put in the work and do hard work and, you know, hit it hard. But you need to find that balance. Katie Purnell asks, were you one of the cool kids in school? I don't think I was like one of the cool kids, but it wasn't like, I don't know. So I was friends with everyone because I try to make people laugh and everyone just laughed. But yeah, I think you just have to be you, and people will find that they like you because you're you and you bring something special to the table. I was voted most memorable senior year, so I hope they all remember me. If not, you better. Small Town Savon asks, what do you do when all your friends end up ignoring you? Find new friends. If anyone's negative, if anyone ignores you, if anyone's like not being positive around you, there will be people out there that will be positive that won't want to ignore you because they know how cool you are. So don't ever beg for anybody because you're awesome already. My itsbobbymares asks, I've been accepted into 6 colleges and they're all great, but I don't really know which one to go to. There's a great one in California that's offering a scholarship, but the rest are in Texas, aka close to home. What should I do? I think with any decision making, this is my like new take on everything. If you're gonna make a decision and each decision leads down different roads and you're like, oh, I don't know which road it's gonna lead down, I don't know what this takes me, like whatever decision that you make is the right one. You cannot make the wrong decision, because whatever decision you make, let's say for her instance, if she chooses this school over that school, she's going to go on a whole different path. But when you're on that path, you don't need to ever like go back to that decision and be like, well, what if I did that one? Where would I be? That doesn't even matter. That decision didn't happen for a reason. This is your new decision. That's what you're supposed to choose. You can never make a wrong decision. Except if you're like killing people or doing something wrong. Don't do that stuff. I'm Nobody's Hero asks, were you a troublemaker in school? I wasn't a troublemaker, but I just talked a lot. Which makes complete sense now. Celebrity Status 5 asks, how did you do in your classes? I was always really good in school. You just do the work, guys. You just gotta do the work. Those questions were from Twitter. I'm going to Instagram now. Instagram. There's so many. Grunginia Nodu asks, what kind of clothes should you wear on your first day of high school? Wear whatever you want. A lot of people don't like these crazy ripped up jeans that are like extremely old. I like these pants, so I'm gonna wear them. So wear whatever you want, and that represents you. Brooke the Sad Bunny asks, did you drop out? I actually went to high school, that was all good and done. I went to college, I stopped a few times because I was doing like music stuff, but I ended up finishing, so I have like a college degree. And it's just doing the work and finding something that you like. A lot of people go into something that they don't like. It makes things so much harder. So find something that you do like, and it's okay going into it not knowing what you like or don't like. It's okay to go and try some different stuff, but do something you like. Because whatever job you get after that is gonna be doing that thing that you went into, and it'd be way cooler to do something for your life that you like rather than doing something that you don't like for years and years and years. Figure out what you like and go for it. There's a ton of like bullying questions. If someone like on this or like even in the real world like bully me, I cannot even possibly get offended. If someone has like that mean spirit in them to like say something negative towards you and try to bring you down, that shows so much about who that person is that you can't even credit them with anything. Like if someone came up to me and they're like, I hate your hair's stupid. Like I can't possibly get offended because who would say that to someone? Like if you're nice and if you're happy, like I consider myself like a happy person. I never go around and be like, oh, like your teeth look weird, or oh, I'm gonna insult you. Just know that the people that are bullying and being mean, they don't have any realness. Do not get offended by them because it takes such a mean person. You can't. Bullies, they're not scary to me, and they shouldn't be scary to you unless they like try to hit you. Then, you know, mace them. Psst. Someone asked if they get bullied, they don't have too many friends, how do you make people like you? I think that's a good question because I don't think you make people like you, but it's just being yourself. I know sometimes it's hard to communicate or talk or start conversations and stuff. Sometimes it's like awkward or any of that stuff, but you gotta remember that you are awesome. People want to know you, they just don't know you yet. So if you just bring up some questions about that other person, like, oh, like what do you like doing, who's your favorite band, and then maybe one of their favorite bands is your favorite band, then you can talk about them. If you're trying to get to know new people, start out with questions, because questions always lead to something else. Do you watch YouTube? What's your favorite band? What do you like doing on the weekends? What's your favorite movie? Any of that stuff, because everyone always wants to like talk about themselves. So like if someone comes up to me, they're like, oh, what's your favorite band? And I'm like, oh, Blink-182. And they're like, my favorite band's Blink-182. Then it's like, whoa, like that is awesome. We have a connection here. Let's talk about Blink-182. It'll work, promise. But that's the Q&A. So yeah, that's the Q&A. Thank you guys for asking the questions. We're going to do a Q&A every Tuesday. Look out for the tweet or the Instagram post about the questions so you guys can ask some questions and I can answer them. I just thought that this would be like a cool little thing to do to give you guys a different perspective on things, because I know I like to hear different perspectives on things that I care about or just am curious about. So that's what I'm trying to do with these things. Every Tuesday, vlog Q&A. Are you guys liking the daily vlogs? I'm vlogging every single day. Before, I would do Monday through Friday, and then I just kind of did it every now and then. I'm doing it every day now. Are you guys liking it? Let me know. Be sure you click subscribe to join the family. If you're new, let me know. If you've been here for a while, let me know that too in the comments below. And I hope you like these videos. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.